It was a snowy day in the Highlands of Scotland. This on the 6th of April 2021. And so I decided to take Bran to Ben Wyvis. When we arrived, he was quite shocked to see how snowy it actually was, and so was I. And so we set off on the track, and Bran remembered that he actually loves snow. Here you can see him rolling around just enjoying himself. But he also remembered that he's a mountain dog. And so once he'd had a bit of a play, he decided to start checking things out and making sure it was all safe, particularly this strangely half-frozen stream here. You can see the utter joy that he had to have his paws on snow again. You can see him there using his nose, which is quite a trait of his breed. He's able to sniff things under the snow, which is quite incredible. Now, there was no way that we were going to go up the mountain today. This was just a nice little walk, mainly for mental health. I'll talk about that a little bit later on. But as you can see, it was a beautiful day, and I had with me all the equipment I would need in conditions like this. But I decided to take my jacket off and wear just a t-shirt, just to see how far up the path, which I know very well, I could go without needing to put the jacket back on. I'll speak a bit more about that in a minute or two. So clearly having a little bit of exposure, very controlled exposure to cold can also be very good for health and mental health, and that's something that I try to do as regularly as possible. I also go swimming in the Moray Firth most weeks throughout the whole year, and I personally find that very good for my health, and it, various people have different opinions on this, but I feel it always has worked well for me. Here you can see we're just about to get to the high point of the track that we got to. Here I am in my t-shirt, and this is the view towards Ben Wyvis. You can see Ancaba, the high point to the right of the hill before you go up to the main summit there. This is one of my favourite views in the Scottish mountains. It's absolutely beautiful. Well, there's the beautiful sunny Ben Wyvis and Little Wyvis. There's the sun poking through, and there's Bran, and there's the snowstorm coming right at us. We're going to get hit by that in about 10 minutes. So here we are, exactly 10 minutes after my last video. We've descended quite some way. Bran, come on, come! Here's Bran, sort of coming as quickly as he can, covered in snow. He's looking a bit confused because we've stopped. So, the snowstorm's still on its way. As you can see, there's a fair bit more snow coming down now though. But I'm still in my t-shirt. This is good acclimatisation. I wouldn't recommend it though. So, Bran's the guide today, sort of. Oh no. Maybe I should be the guide today. Come on, Bran, this way. So being in a t-shirt in the mountains is not something I would recommend at any time of year, especially not when, as you can see, There's lots of snow on the ground. But today it's been very warm, so as well as having a jacket that I have worn in minus 30 degrees centigrade, I also had a t-shirt on underneath, which gave me the opportunity to take the jacket off and go as high on Ben Wyvis as I think I've ever been in just a t-shirt, which is just a sign of how bizarre this weather, this year, everything has been. So yeah, I would always recommend being fully prepared and knowing what the weather's going to do. As you can see today, I didn't go up the mountain, I just went to the foot of it, and I know this path incredibly well, having done it probably 30, 40, 50 times, maybe more. So as well as this tour today being all about Bran and making sure that he remembers how to be a good dog in the mountains, which I think he's being. He's certainly proven that he could be an incredible mountain rescue dog. With his nose, he can sniff things under the snow, which is something mountain rescue dogs have to do. Quite incredible. You can see him doing it there. But this is also about exercise and certainly my own mental health, and what I would say is that people should certainly stay local, stay safe, and also socially distance, but if you're doing all of that, at the same time it's really important that you get out and enjoy scenes like this if you can. Enjoy the sunshine when it's here, and it has been here for quite a lot of today despite the fact snow is coming down, and also get some good exercise. It's all immensely important, especially after the year we've all had, and I'm really looking forward to coming to places like this with guests as soon as possible, and just enjoying the mountains of the Highlands of Scotland again, the scenery as we drive through it, all of the different places, and most importantly the independent and small businesses that strive to make the Highlands as good as it can possibly be to visit, and I'm really looking forward to getting back to those places more than ever now, so hopefully that'll happen soon. So here we are, back at the Ben Wyvis car park. And there's Ben Wyvis. Beautiful sunny sky, and really bizarrely there's only one other vehicle here, which again is a sign of the times and a sign of the day we've had. I'm still in my t-shirt. Was that a good tour, Bran? Bran? Was that a good tour? So, I think Bran's had a good tour. He seemed to enjoy it anyway. I certainly did. And hopefully there'll be plenty more good days like this in the mountains.